Today I'll be doing my December TBR. And yay, I'm so happy it's December. Now I can listen to Christmas music and watch Christmas shows and eagerly anticipate Christmas. It truly is the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
And I hope to get a lot of reading done now that I'm gonna have my winter break. I'm so excited. So the first books I'm going to be reading in December are books for my book club. So I am the president of a book club at my school. My friends and I started a book club a few years ago, and I'm the president. And we always read books that all the members vote on, or I assign optional reads. So the first book I'm going to be reading is Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. So since the movie is coming out and some of the people in our book club really love this book, I put this as an optional read for winter break. So whoever wants to read it in our book club for winter break, we're gonna all go see the movie together as a book club. It's gonna be so exciting. I don't really know what this book is about much. I think it's about aliens and like the apocalypse, or it's after the apocalypse. I don't know. 2 or 3 of our members really like this book, and so I'm excited to read it. And I'm excited to see the movie. Ooh, it looks so cool. The next book we're going to read for book club is Mark of the Mage by R.K. Royals. This book won the poll that I put up for our book club. I also don't really know what this one is about. I think it's, I know it's a fantasy and it's about magicians, and our vice president, which is May from Heroes of Glass, actually suggested we read this book, and she really liked it, and we have very similar reading taste, so I know I'll probably love it, so I'm excited to read. So the next book that I hope to read in December is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. So if you're wondering what this edition is, this is the Italian edition of Scarlet. I really wanted to buy Scarlet, but I really hated the American edition. So when I went to Italy this summer, I walked into a bookstore, which is basically like the Barnes and Nobles of like Italy. And I walked in there and I saw Scarlet, and I like fell in love with the cover. Like, oh my God, look how gorgeous it is. And like the spine too, like, oh my God. I love it. American edition is like ugly. Ugh. I don't like it. And so I really wanted to buy Italian books because Italian is my first language, but I always went to English schools, so I don't really know it as well as I know English. So I really wanted to buy Italian books so I could improve my reading in Italian. So what better way to do it than read Scarlet, right? Because I really loved Cinder so much, and so I really wanted to get this one. And because this is in Italian, I've been reading it very slowly. I've been reading it for a few months now, so I really hope to finish it. It's so good right now. Like, it started off really slow. That's why it took me like a few months to read it. But now that it's picking up, I know that I'm gonna speed through this pretty fast. So I'm excited to finish this, and also because like I heard Cress is like amazing. So I'm excited. I love Christmas so much, so I always try to read Christmas books. So the first holiday book I picked up is Let It Snow by John Green, Lauren Miracle, and Maureen Johnson. I've been wanting to read this book for a few years now for Christmas time, but it kept being on hold at my local library and I couldn't get it. Now I finally can get it and I'm so happy. Yay! I really want to read this book because, like, one, I love John Green and I've heard really good things about this book, and it's Christmas! Yay! I love Christmas. I'm not sure what this one is about either. This whole video. I don't know what this is about, but I mean, I'm excited. I think it's just a Christmas romance, and like I don't need much more of that to read it. And like John Green, yes, I'm excited. And the other book I picked up is The 12 Dates of Christmas. So this is a Simon and Pulse novel. It's a romantic comedy, and it's Christmas, and it's about like this girl. She's trying to get her boyfriend to like somebody else so she can get rid of him and stuff, and then she ends up realizing that wasn't the best idea. And it just seems like really cute and funny, and I've always wanted to read one of the Simon Pulse like romantic comedies because I've heard really good things about them. And it's Christmas, so yay, I'm excited. I love Christmas books. I'll also be reading one more book for literature class. We are currently reading Things Fall Apart by, I'm not even gonna try to say his name, Chinoa Archb. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know African names. The author's from Nigeria. So his name's not really normal to Western culture. This book is about African culture and the effect of imperialism on it. This is a lot better than all the other books I've been reading for literature class. I've not been liking any of them. But I already started reading this. I'm like about 50 pages in. And I think it's really interesting, but it's kind of scary too because this offers an in-depth look at African culture, and African culture is very violent and patriarchal, and it's a little scary. Like, I know Europe at this time was also very patriarchal, but I don't know if it was the extent that Africans are. So this is what kind of scares me. I feel bad for all the women in Africa during this time. I don't know if they've improved, but like, yeah. But it is really interesting, and I do like the way it's written. Like, the writing style is really unique. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up and comment below what books you want to read in December.